Well, hello, my love, and welcome to your daily angel guided message. This message is for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. All right? Spirit is calling us, guess what? To do some grounding, okay? Um, and it's rightfully needed. All right? Rightfully needed. Um, But before we jump into this reading, I'm going to invite you to take 3 deep breaths with me and to also, put in the comments how you're handling this energy, how you're sleeping. You know, a lot of us sleeping um, habits have changed. Okay, and I know mine have been going up and down for quite some time. And again, I just don't typically sleep well with this full moon. So, however, um, you know, it's important as a community that we kind of share this information amongst us, okay? So that we know that we're not alone in this journey, all right? And yeah, so uh, yeah, put in the comments how you're doing, and hopefully we can all get get in there and have a nice discussion, okay? All right, my loves, here we go. Let's take 3 deep breaths. All right, if you're new to my channel, I am Limitless Light. Okay, I am intuitive reader. I receive intuitive messages from spirit via signs and synchronicities. So that's angel numbers, epiphany, anything nature. Um, Spirit just come through to me, um, comes through to me through everything. Okay, and if I'm in tune, I'll pick it up. Right. So um, to, this reading is being recorded um, on Friday. Okay, the 24th, right before the alignment. Okay, um, and in Aquarius. So, with that being said, it's very understandable. Out of 2 different decks, we've got the message to ground. Okay. Out of your Work Your Light Oracle deck and Repair and Evolution and Growth. So it sounds, you know, again, Spirit is saying that this is imperative that we do some nature therapy, okay? Um, get grounded, all right? So we're going to come back to that, but it is, um, sounds like that is the biggest message that Spirit wants to give us at this moment, okay? All right, so we're going to get started with this reading. We're going to ask for a angel number card to set the tone for the reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. And thank you, Spirit. 1717. Okay. Okay. Drama alert. And and the reason why I just get so like, okay, all right, Spirit. I did a pre-shuffle card. There's a storm ahead. Okay, is what I'm sensing. There's some sense of drama coming up. Okay, and spirit, and I'm just going off the off. This is the message I'm receiving. Whatever is coming in, spirit is telling you it is a no. If it is not in alignment, it's a flat out no. It's a flat out no. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 1717. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, and aspirations. All right, Spirit is saying, take a few deep breaths, Aquarius, and focus inward. So whatever this is, you you have been now forewarned about it that it's coming in. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. Let's keep going with it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Split the deck. If you find yourself constantly receiving these occurring numbers, Aquarius, it's a sign that you are being supported and cared for at this time. Okay? The universe is protecting you, and beautiful things are about to happen for you. Okay? Beautiful things are about to happen for you. And look at this. Loving yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self love. What I tell you, that spirit is giving us a sign to say no to whatever it is that is not in alignment with who you are, Aquarius. Whoever is bringing in this drama that may, uh, you know, be a storm that you may need to say no to. No, thank you. No, thank you. To the left, to the left. Keep that over there. Keep that over there. Because, Aquarius, you have a divine mission, okay? And anyone who is not in alignment with that is a distraction. It's simply a distraction. Your soul, Aquarius, longs to joyfully service, to be a service to others, okay? It's a huge calling. That's what we're here for, Aquarius, all right? Think about the things that you can contribute to society, okay? How can you contribute to society to become a better place, all right? So the angels are here to uh, remind you, okay, that you are here to be an advocate for others, all right? That you are here to provide, uh, to provide confidence and to be an inspiration to others, all right? So understand that when these energies come in and they are not in alignment. They're trying to distract you from your path, uh, get you involved in other types of activities. They're simply a distraction. They're just simply a distraction from um, what you're being divinely guided to do. Okay. All right. Let's move along here. Yes, Spirit, an angel of abundance card. Angel of abundance card for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Words of abundance. Again, Spirit keeps sending this message. Okay. You have the ability, Aquarius, to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Okay. Keep positive. And you know, I'm no saint. That's what yeah, I'm no saint. Okay. It's work. It's work, and Spirit understands that. That's why these reminders keep coming up for us. Say your affirmations daily. Daily. Make it a part of your ritual to say your affirmations daily. Okay. Um, excuse me. Um, One of my first readers that I like, and I don't have a problem calling out the readers that I like, that inspire me, and that have inspired me, who I learn from. Um, Janice the Visionary, I believe is her name, and she's one of the first kind of over in-person reading that I had, and she suggested, and I'm going to suggest this to those of you who may not have experienced this, and play with it, because the energy is here to play with. Okay, this this we're practicing our skills because we're going to be called. Okay, so, and one of the things she um, had inspired me to do was to manifest a cup of coffee. Okay, and it was very simple, something very simple. You know, desire that someone buys you a cup of coffee, however it appears in your manifestation. Okay. Um, and so I've done that. I did it. And lo and behold, by the end of the week, someone was bringing me coffee. Or by the end of the day, someone was bringing me coffee. I can't exactly remember the time frame, but it wasn't a very long time frame. It was within days. Another way of manifesting is manifesting a parking space. You're on your way, you're going shopping, okay? And you're going to manifest a parking space up front, up close. So those are small things. Play with it. The Spirit is saying you have the words and the ability to instantly manifest. The energy is here. Play with it. Manifest from the heart. Okay? Our heart desires. Okay, that's the heart chakra. Our heart desires. So then go about your day. Right? All right, my loves. Spirit wants us to take some deep breaths and focus inward. Okay? You need time to think things over and consider your options. Okay? This reading is all about uh, being aware, okay? Um, Going within and reading that intuition, okay? Because Spirit is saying, at this time, you must rely solely on yourself, okay? So, in order to do that, you have to have a strong intuition, okay? So, right now, let it be you and God. Are you in Source? Are you in Spirit? Are you in Jehovah? Okay? That's guiding your steps at this moment. The Spirit is saying, you may not believe you're heading in the right direction, but believe it, you are. So just know what appears to be a lull in activity or a feeling of non forward movement for you at this time, just know that the process is being made, okay? That there's a natural order to things, okay? And these things are being um, moved forward for you, okay? Mm, mm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Um, Spirit is asking us to also come into a state of forgiveness at this time. Okay. There may be um, that may be what could be holding you back from moving forward. There may be some resentment. Okay, so we're still in the heart space. We're still in the heart space. The chakra green is showing up again. We are still in the heart space. So forgiveness. Um, 19, which is 10. What a 9 is 10. Let's see here. Let's see what this card, what we can learn from this card. The heart chakra says you attracted this card into your life today, all right, because it is a powerful sign, or is a powerful time, excuse me, of forgiveness. When we hold on to grudges and wounds from the past, we can create imbalances and disharmony in our life. Over time, this can turn into resentment, anger, frustration, sickness, and depression, like rotting fruit creating a disease inside us. You may be feeling flat and down about something that has happened in your life, and it is now time to bring the healing energy of forgiveness to this situation. All right, my loves, it's time to move forward. And we can't move forward holding on to resentment and grudges. We can't. It's an imbalance. And the fact that we know already how harboring uh, those types of emotions um, can really cause disharmony within the body. It causes dis-ease within the body, which is a precursor to disease. So we want to eradicate that. Okay? Get it out of our system. And the one way, before I even continue reading in this book, The one way I come to terms with forgiveness is understanding where people are in their journey. Then it allows me to move forward. Um, because it has nothing to really do with me. So I can release them and, go, okay, I see where you are. We're not on the same page. You still have some growing to do. And so I can release it. And hopefully, over time, they will grow and they will learn. But I remove myself from that. I detach myself from that. So true forgiveness, Spirit is saying, starts with you. Take some time over the next few days to ask yourself, what am I holding on to? What requires love, attention, and forgiveness? When you have identified that issue, make sure you do what is required to surrender or expand your awareness to place to a place that allows for true forgiveness to occur. When you can truly forgive and let go, you can set yourself free from those stale energies and beliefs, okay? And deep healing can occur. Right? So you can use this card and this affirmation today. Let this be your affirmation for today, okay? We're going to say it 3 times to invoke it. Ready? My heart is full of unconditional love, and I forgive freely. Again, my heart is full of unconditional love, and I forgive freely. Last time. My heart is full of unconditional love, and I forgive freely. So, my love, the time has come for you to let go and forgive at a deeper level so you can dance in the energy of freedom. Okay? So when we forgive, we can move forward. We forgive the past hurts, um, that people have inflicted on us, the past, the lies, deceit, um, the games, whatever it is that is keeping you playing these scenarios over and over in your mind. Okay, it's time to let it go. It's time to move forward. Right. All right, my love. So another way that Spirit is asking us to go within is to get grounded. Okay, and that allows us to um, have some alone time. Okay, and to reflect. All right. Um, as I mentioned earlier, we have 2 cards from 2 different decks. Okay, um, from our repair and revolution and growth. Your soul love to connect and be with nature. Okay, it's nature therapy to get grounded. All right, a beautiful healing will take place when you allow yourself to ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way of restoring what has been lost and bring back what you need to center yourself. Okay, so that is from this deck. Okay, from the repair, um, and evolution and growth. Now, in our Work Your Life Oracle, I also showed up to get grounded, okay? Um, it is important as empaths and highly sensitive individuals that we connect with nature. So let's go into our Work Your Life Oracle deck and see how um, this will benefit us. Get grounded. Get grounded. And with the weather being as it is, um, it can be difficult to get out in nature. I mean, um, as I am aware, half of the country is covered in snow. Okay, and so it may be difficult to find green things, right? Um, so I will um, um, put in the community board some activities and things that you can do to get grounded. As I mentioned, I believe it was yesterday, because it might have been any other reading. You know, it's a good time to start. Depending on what region you're in, it's a good time to start your spring planting, or you may do some indoor gardening. You know, that's always nice, and because you can get your hands in dirt. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so that's just something real simple. You know, taking care of your plants. You know what I mean? Taking the dead leaves off and rearranging them and repotting them. That is a wonderful way to connect with nature and the plants. Okay. So let's get grounded. This is that book that gives me 66, 66 number of love. Okay, 66. Okay, good. The more I use this deck, the more comfortable I get with finding the information I need. Okay, so get grounded. I hope you, because these cards are usually so light. All right, you are being called to get grounded, Aquarius, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred. I'm getting excited as I'm reading it. Okay? Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. And I must say, um, that is very much has been my situation this past week. I mean, my birthday was on Monday, the 20th. And since I have, with these energies, I have been emotional. And so needing to get outside and ground, um, and trying to figure out why am I feeling this way. Um, yeah, because I'm tapped into the collective, and so I'm feeling all these different energies. There's no need for me to be sad at all, but I'm feeling this energy. Okay, I'm feeling some sadness, some um oh, I don't know, hopelessness or something. Okay, so it's really important. All right, I did some plotting. I did some plotting yesterday. So um, I'm a firm believer in trying to not just give the advice, but actually do the advice. Had to repot my cactus. So anyway, all right, back to the reading. So um, so as you're absorbing these energies around you, it's and you may be struggling to define what is yours and what is someone else's. So if you pull this card, You are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well. Balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people: those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. All right. So, with this card, feel free to take a snapshot. Spirit is asking you to do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. Okay. Spend time in nature. Put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra. Or walk around barefoot on the earth. Get in the dirt. Okay. Get in some body of water. All right. All right, Spirit. I hear you loud and clear. Thank you for that reminder. All right. Because it is an act of self-love. All right. Love yourself more. All right. Some of these energies are going to require you to be in tune with yourself. Okay. You're going to need to fine tune. Okay. You're going to need to fine tune yourself. All right. So once we understand that we've got all, I mean, we've got all these energies that we're dealing with. We've got to stay grounded. We've got drama coming in. Okay. We need to understand when to say no to certain energies that come into our life. Okay. We're in the process of letting go and forgiving these energies. Okay. So that we can stay focused on our soul mission. Okay. So forgiveness is going to allow us to break free. Okay. You don't have to call them. You don't have to write them a letter. Okay. Say it in prayer. Okay. So, Spirit wants us to say no. I must read what that lesson means for us. 26. I don't know. Did I get to it? I tell you, I was saying no. All right. So, Spirit is asking at this time, you are being called to either say no or pause, saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you. Did I just say that? This pre-shuffle card is letting us know that if someone comes into our energy and tries to distract us from our purpose in life and they are not in alignment, it's just a flat out no. Also, oftentimes, okay, we may feel like we are trying to make a decision or we're looking for guidance, okay, on an action. However, Spirit is asking us to pause. Timing is everything. Okay? We are all going through times now known as a waiting period. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate to the new path, to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. Okay, so sometimes we just need to just pause. Okay, the waiting is actually very productive. But when you take the time, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready. All right, you'll be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. All right, the options are not clear. Don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden. Okay. Yes. For For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserve, faith, and drive to say yes and move forward. I believe it was in a reading. I'll have to go back and look, but I see spring as being very substantial for us. Um, you know, where we're in this waiting period. Again, we must remember that we're all on different timelines. Okay. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay. We're all on different timelines. So, um, as I'm speaking, remember this is a collective message. And if it resonates, please let me know in the comments. Okay. Um, and maybe not everything will. Maybe it may be only bits and pieces of this reading. Okay. Because there's a lot going on here. All right. In the form of moving forward and knowing what's coming. All right. So it's important for you to understand um, that you just need to be for a little bit. You just might, you've done the work. You put the plans in action. You may be, looking for guidance. If it's not clear, just wait. It's very important to understand how to use um, the word no and be empowered by using it. Okay, it becomes a real act of self-love. It becomes a real act of being able to set clear boundaries for yourself. All right. Okay, my love. Hmm. Take a few deep breaths as we move into this new age. Okay. Be aware of energies that come in and out to distract you, to divert you off your path.